Hello everyone, good afternoon, and this is going to be the very first video of the year, and in today's video we're going to talk about how I'm going to study to reach C2 this year. So this is one of my New Year resolution, to be able to achieve C2 level in English, as I have already achieved C1, and according to the exams, the exam that I took like 2 years ago, I got a word with C2 in speaking, which I found surprisingly, because I didn't think that I was going to make it. And this year, my plan is to get into the C2 level. As for that, I have purchased a lot of books, and I have found many different things on the internet so I can study by myself. So first things first, the couple of books that I'm going to use and I'm going to get like the most of it are these books that I have right here. This is Objective Proficiency, which is the workbook and the student's book, and I have found these books extremely helpful so as for B2 and C1 level, so I really hope these help me as well in this C2 journey. I'm going to using a notebook, so I can make my notes. I can answer some exercise. I don't really like to write on a book, so I rather just write the answers of the exercises and then just check them and correct, so I can go back to the book and see how things have been improved and so on. So another book that I'm going to use is this Grammar and Vocabulary for Advanced, and even though it is mainly used for Cambridge Advanced or CAE, I really think that I can have a lot of grammar thing in here that I'm really going to need. And lastly, I'm going to use this English Advanced Vocabulary in Use. I think I also have English phrasal verbs, advanced phrasal verb in use, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to use a lot of this material. So in this video, I want you to help me or I want to be with me while I'm studying for this first part that I'm going to do. So in my computer, I have already put a playlist that I'm going to use. I am using a Pomodoro, which is going to be about 15 minutes maybe, because it's going to be the first time and I haven't studied for a while. So let's see how things go. So yeah, so I'm going to put my Pomodoro. I'm going to so far I have already finished one reading, which took me a lot. It was a little bit difficult for me because I haven't read this type of exercises like in quite a long time. I used to read like some books, but just like in general, not for specific information, and that took me a while. So now I'm going to go through the answers and check how I did in this second day of the year, which is going to be my very first day studying for this purpose that I have. Okay, so so far I didn't do it as well as I like to. I just scored 1. I don't know if it if you can see it, yes, I just scored 1, and this is just not as I expected, but as I told you before, I haven't done this in quite a long time, and to be honest, probably reading is one of the most difficult things that I find because I get distracted so easily. So probably it's one of the things that I need to put a lot of attention into. So now we still have like 3 minutes. We're going to finish right here. Probably we're going to do 1 exercise per day, and I will check probably like I would take 1 day to do general exercises, and then 1 day to do vocabulary, 1 day to do speaking, probably 1 day to do, I don't know, a use of English, listening, and so on and so forth. So, that's going to be all for today. To be honest, I don't feel that good that I got these results because I have done a little bit better, but it is what it is. So probably it's because I am just a little bit tired. And yeah, so probably I will do it later again, like in a couple of months, so I can remember anything about this and I can do it better. So I need to find better strategies so as the reading goes. Okay, so that's going to be all for today. Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one. Peace. Okay, so before I finish this video, which was supposedly just 1 session of studying, I realized that I didn't apply all the strategies that I supposed to know, and for that reason is probably because I did it so low in this type of exercise. So right now, or these days, yesterday was like a little bit difficult day. Today is Thursday. Today I came back to work, not to classes, just like some workshops related to teaching and uh, these type of things. And in the meantime, I found some material on the internet, and I found these papers that I'm going to use to try to improve my English. So right now, I'm just going to do the reading part, the multiple choice part, and I want you to be with me. Of course, I'm going uh, to put a little bit fast, so there is no problem, and this video won't take that long. So I'm going to start with this, and I'm not going to use any music right now. I don't want to get it more distracted than I can be. So, yep, that's going to be it. I'm going to do it in a minute. Okay, so I have already finished this exercise. My desk is quite a mess because I have the answers in here, and I didn't do it as bad as yesterday or the previous one that I just got 1 answer right, and I did 3 of them right now. 3 out of 6, so it's like 50%, which took me like my level, which is C1, and this is a good place to go. This is a very nice thing, I guess. So for the next couple of weeks, I will be doing a different exercises so I can keep improving. I will read a lot. I will try to improve my vocabulary a lot, and yeah. that's it. So if you're interested in this kind of papers, just I will link them in the description below, and I will also share with you some of the strategies that I use that I have learned over the years, and that's it. If you like this, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you and peace. See you in the next one.